can open doors without having to touch them after you wash your hands.
No, I know exactly what I can do.
Everything they've built will fall!
Hey guys, Awestruck Fox here, and welcome to my review of Too Short to Ride. And oh my god, Peridot! You're a metal bender now! Oh my god! Cue the Avatar references, the X-Men references! Oh, I'm so proud of her! I see how this was written as the final episode of the Peridot arc now. Everybody was expecting a fusion and we got metal powers! Oh, it's just so great. This show is so great. I love it so much. So, as expected, well, at least as I expected it, this episode was about Peridot struggling to shapeshift. They would teach her how to shapeshift, and she drops the bomb that Peridots are made so they can't shapeshift without any powers. They're just supposed to be technicians. But then, how does she get metal powers? Is she special? Are Peridots capable of getting powers and Homeworld just lied to them to keep their ego in check? I don't know, but metal bending is actually a pretty huge power. And in real life, bismuth is a metal, so... Ooh... That's something I can make for a theory before the bismuth episode airs. Actually, I'm definitely gonna make a theory about what I just thought of. Anyways, what started out as a cute, funny episode, Steven getting Peridot a tablet, she makes her own Twitter, which is actually a real account that Lauren Zug launched today. But as we're recording this video, it hasn't tweeted in a few hours. I'm assuming the tweets she made in this episode are going to be tweeted in sync with the West Coast airing, so we'll see. I'm still not over the fact that Mr. Smiley is no longer voiced by Sinbad. But what can you do? These things happen, especially in cartoons with voice actors. But I can't help but feel bad for Mr. Smiley.
I'm glad you seeing the humor in it, Steven, because I haven't seen a bed in 6 days.
Oh.
Overall, this was great development for Peridot, and Amethyst's speech really got to me. They don't like her for the person she could be, they like her for the person she is. We also learned a little bit more about Homeworld. Not only do they hate fusion between other gems, but apparently they also hate shapeshifting. Peridot's quick throwaway line about how it's a disgrace to the form you're intended to have makes you wonder if another gem was shapeshifted all the time. Okay, but theories aside, I really enjoyed this episode. It was pretty funny and uplifting, which we needed after last night's heartbreaking musical episode. Okay, but I have a huge question. When did Steven get that good at shapeshifting? We see that he's still scared to use actual forms.
Shapeshifting!
With the very brief return of the cat fingers and him freaking out over it. Okay, but he should have saw that coming. But he was changing height, his tongue, everything, jeez. He seemed to struggle his form in Steven's birthday. Granted, he was doing that for hours. And I really love Amethyst and Peridot's relationship. Amethyst looks out for Peridot, more so than the other gems. She definitely has her back, even after the events of Too Far and Message Received, where you'd think Amethyst would be a little more hesitant against Peridot. She's not at all. And it's just really sweet to see that kind of friendship in the show, even if it does fuel some Amidot shippers. But I'm not gonna lie, if they spent the entire episode trying to go on the roller coaster, I really thought Amethyst was just gonna say, well, if you can't shapeshift, we can always fuse. But luckily, the episode went in a different direction. We also saw how attached Peridot was to technology. She said it's all she has. That doesn't mirror real life in teenagers or anything. Stop judging me. Overall, this was just such a good episode. Definitely not as good as last night's episode, but I can see this becoming a lot of people's fan favorites, especially those who relate and love Peridot. This episode gets an A. Pretty standard art and animation. Nothing stood out, but man oh man did it tell a great story, with great development. Tomorrow is the new Lars, and for those who keep up with the leaked 2-minute preview clips, you may be able to see how it pieces together, with a few episodes that air next week. But my lips are sealed. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. What did you think of this episode? Are you excited for the anticipated memes that are going to come out of Peridot's metal powers? Awestruck Fox, signing out.